What up? Hey y'all. I'm back once again with another video. Y'all know. So today I'm doing a little something different. And this is my first time doing it too, but I know it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be doing a stir fry, but this time with noodles. Show you them noodles. I found these today and I wanna try them out. So I'm gonna be doing the stir fry noodles with chicken and broccoli. As you can see, I have my chicken already cut up into little cutlets, little pieces. So we're about to start the marinade for this, so we can let this sit for like 30 minutes or so. So we're gonna start this thing off. Hold on. Got some ginger. Definitely gonna be using that. Let's see. Give me a little spoon. So I'm gonna put like one good scoop ginger. Okay, maybe a little bit more. All right, that's good with the ginger. I don't really got no smell to it. I thought it was gonna have more of a intense smell. My favorite, minced garlic. We're just gonna pour it in there, but just take it out. Nice little helping of that. Told you I love the garlic. Next, we're gonna do some adobo. After the adobo, we're gonna do some all-purpose seasoning. Make sure you get that coated. Get that on there. And then ground black pepper. So we're gonna get it some mix first, and then we're gonna go from there. So let's mix it up. Okay. Smelling real strong with flavor. And make sure that is coated. All right, once we got that mixed up, that's how it's looking right now. We're about to add the liquids. So, honey. Nice little bit of honey. Make sure I got all that in there. Okay. Honey. A little bit of oyster sauce. It's a little thick too. Come on out. Come on out. There you go. Oyster sauce. A little bit of soy. We're making a marinade, so I'm going to do a nice little bit of soy. Some teriyaki for flavor. So I want this chicken to be real teriyaki-like. And then we're going to add the sesame oil. So let me get that. All right. And the sesame. And as usual, don't use that much of this. Just a couple droplets. Just enough to get that flavor in there. That nice flavor. Then give it a mix. This is smelling right, y'all. It's smelling right. Okay. Once you got that marinade on that John, you're going to go ahead and we're going to let that sit for about 30 minutes or so. So I'm going to allow that to, oh Lord, I'm dropping stuff. I'm going to allow that to, sit and, become one with one another. And we're going to come back and we're going to start the process of the stir fry. Okay, guys, so be back. So get you some water in a skillet, in a pot. And we're just going to get this hot enough so we basically can separate the noodles because it has to be hot in order for them to separate. I'll explain. Hold on, let me show you the noodles. So when you open the stir fry noodles, they are basically in like cake form, or I don't know how they call this, but they wrapped up, they bunched up like noodles, like how like the ramen noodles are, ramen noodles. So yeah, the pot, basically we gotta get the pot hot so we can, so this can separate, and because apparently these need to be separate. You don't gotta cook them, so I don't boil them, because you know that'll probably make them, that's gonna, from what I hear, it's gonna make it too soft if you boil it. So we really just gonna, you know what I'm saying, just basically just get them hot enough to separate them. So I'm gonna show y'all that process as we go on too, because that's something different. So I'm just waiting on the water to get hot enough so I can put them in there so we can see, get that going so we can separate these. So be back. All right, so the pot, you see the smoke. I'm gonna just drop it in there. That's hot enough. Hold on, see it. Just gonna drop it in there so I can separate it. Set the other one real quick. And I'm gonna drop that in there too. Uh-oh. Okay. So, don't really, it's been recommended to not really walk away. Because like I said, you're just trying to separate them. I need some a little. So, when I just start getting close enough to that it's separate, that's when we're gonna take it out. So when it's separate and it's not all packaged up no more, that's when we're gonna take it out. Okay? Hold on. See? It don't take no time either, so definitely don't leave that on. See? Already separated. Gonna take them off. And I am gonna put a little sesame oil on them since I gotta still cook everything else. So I'm gonna let them take this off, let this sit, and then we're gonna start on the veggies and the chicken, and then we're gonna bring everything together. So be back. All right, so that's how the noodles look, not boiled. And I put some sesame oil on them because they say that it, I don't know who they is. I've been watching a lot of videos and doing my research first. So it's been recommended to put a little sesame oil on it, and so it won't stick. So that's what I did. So I'm gonna put that to the side until it's time to add that to the cooked veggies and meat. All right, guys, we are about to start on the veggies. Oops. Move some stuff around. So add some olive oil to a pot, to your wok to be specific. Well, you use what you want, but the wok is ideal for this type of meal. So, ooh, that rhymed. So we're gonna let that get hot, because when it gets super hot and get maybe too hot, I'm gonna turn it down. So I just got it hot enough to just heat on up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and lower that temperature down to medium high. So it's starting to get a little hot, getting a little tasty. Okay, so we're gonna add some ginger. We're gonna add some ginger. Oh, we'll add some ginger, and we're gonna add some garlic. So it's hot now, so we're gonna turn that down. Yep. It will get the popping. That's why we turning that heat down. We ain't got time for all that. So then you add you a little garlicky. That on there right. All right. Got that popping. literally. So we're gonna move on and start adding our veggies. And I'm gonna start with the onion. Add that onion in. Bada. Next, we're going to add the red and green peppers I have chopped fresh. Add that in there and give it a stir. That's all you gotta do. Stir them up. And I am going to be adding frozen broccoli because that's all I got. I forgot to go get some at the store. So that's what I'm using. Because I can't have no stir fry without my broccoli. So I'll settle for what I can. And this is the closest thing I got to it. So it's smelling good. It's smelling real good. I'm just stirring that up. Making sure everything's cool. Everything's getting together. Settling. Because we're going to be adding that chicken right in there too. Okay? So we're going to let this, I'm going to let this cook for maybe like 1 minute. And then I'm going to add the chicken. So, let me do that. And I'll be back. Okay? Alright, so I let that cook for a little bit. My marinated chicken. And I'm going to pour all of with the marinade and everything in there too. Yep. Pour it right on in there. Mix that up. Now we got some juices too. So we got the juices we already had on top of the other juices we getting off the meat. It's already looking so pretty. So pretty. I love a good stir fry. Especially a good colorful one. Because I love vegetables. Well, there's still some vegetables I don't like right now. But that's another story for another day. Okay? So, now I gotta let this cook. I'm gonna let this chicken cook, let all the veggies cook. Just let it cook. Okay? And I'm gonna actually add a little bit of soy sauce. Enough to coat it. I'm gonna allow that to do its thing. Okay? So, let it do its thing. And we're gonna be back so we can start adding everything else. Okay, so be back. All right, so this is how we looking. So about to go ahead and add those noodles in. Noodles, add them in. Get that a little stir first. I got a lot of chicken in here. Get that a stir, and then we gonna add a little bit more sesame, a little oyster, come out very slowly, and some more soy sauce. Okay, and stir that up. Stir that up. Smelling real good. Just for a little taste. And a little bit more teriyaki sauce too. And, can't even slam that down like that. A hint more of that. Complete. Ooh, y'all ain't Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. We got stir-fried noodles, chicken stir-fry with broccoli and veggies and all that. Tell me that don't look good. Look at it. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Okay? Bye-bye.